Good morning. So it's Thursday, the 27th of March, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning, just gone 10 o'clock. I've got a full tank of diesel I filled up last night. In fact, I'm going to check, and I've got 464 kilometers in the tank, so we'll see what happens. So I'm just leaving the house and I have no plan at all. The only thing I know is I have to do something because my business is just not going at all. You know, it's not like I'm just having bad luck. I'm not even getting inquiries. You know, if I was just having bad luck, I wouldn't be so concerned, because I would know that at least there's business out there. But the fact that I'm not getting anything, not even getting a bite of anything, I don't think that's ever happened apart from over COVID. And I thought that I had a problem with my Facebook, and I've messed about with it, and it's not really changed much. It's helped a little bit, but it's not changed much at all. So it's very depressing. It's bringing me down. So I've decided that I need to go out and explore. Just get out. I brought my generator this time. No idea if I'll get to use it, but I brought it just in case. So I brought the generator, so if I run out of electric, which of course I will if I stay more than one night, I've left with a full battery. All my batteries are full. All my cameras have been charged. So I'm fresh and ready. All fresh after having a good night's sleep, ready to go. The only thing I haven't done is made a plan. So the only way to head, if you want to go anywhere, is north. So I'm going to go up. Well, this is when you haven't got a plan and you don't know which way you're going. And I do feel like leaving the island completely, but I did like it up at Layan. Anyway, because I'm taking bearing to the right, that means I'm going off the island. I think I'm going to head towards Krabi. So a bit nervous, strangely. A bit nervous, very strange. Don't know why I shouldn't be nervous. I think it's not the nerves of the van. I think it's not having any business. And eventually I won't have any money if I don't get some business. So, and when I come back, I think within the next 14 days, I'm going to sell the car. If things don't go right in the next 14 days, definitely selling the car. I'll have to sell it under price if I want to sell it quickly, but not a lot I can do about that. If I need the money, I put myself into this hole. So normally I would have no problem to catch up financially, but there's just nothing happening. If you suddenly lose your job, you've got no income, and that's basically what's happened to me. I've still got my job, but there's no business. It's like having a shop and nobody comes in your shop. You haven't really got a job because you're just sitting there with nothing to do. So that's where I am. I keep bringing money in from the UK, and that can't keep going, obviously. Anyway, I have to stop talking about that now, because the idea is I've left home to try to pick myself up and enjoy myself. So, and I've got my trusty friend with me, my little Hopi. She's with me, of course. And I've got a little bit of an update on Hopi. I recently bought some low cost, but some little, what they call clip fans. And the fans that just clip on anywhere. And they clip and they swivel. And you can direct them where you want to direct them. They're really great. So I bought 5 of those. I'm going to buy some more. They're not expensive. They're £4 or £5. And the last 2 times I slept in the van, The dog has been happy on the floor with the fans directed at her. No problem. All my stress at the moment. I feel like so many things are falling down on me. I don't know whether other people, how they deal with their stress. I struggle a lot with it. I'm just not good with stress. Like, because there's no business, I just can't see how it's going to turn around. So that's bothering me. And then all niggles with the van. Like, I'm niggled that this aircon, I just don't feel it's right. I asked him to confirm the BTU, and he said the BTU is 12. Now, 12 square meters, I think that means. Now, I'm absolutely certain I ordered a 24 because I wanted a powerful one. Now, this van is 2 meters wide by 6 meters long, so that's 24. So you can get rid of 4 from the, you know, the front engine and above the window, above the front window, but you're still talking 20 BTU, and he's put a 12 BTU. And he charged me 36,000 plus 5,000 for, that's £1,000 for with the installation. And I've got a 12 BTU. So I'm going to have to go and see him about that on the way back. Then I'm having problem with the front camera. So I just starting to feel like it's all closing in on me, like everything's annoying me and getting me down. Anyway, like I said, I'm leaving the island. I'm about 30 minutes off getting to Sarasin Bridge. I'm following that. Once I get off the bridge, then the journey really begins then, because that's when I have to make a decision. I'm trying to decide, do I go up in the beautiful mountains? Do I go down towards Krabi? And it would be good to go somewhere where I can fly the drones when I'm not used to it. You know, I'm not a great flyer of drones. I haven't done it for a long time. So I flew one of my drones the other day, but that's an easy one. That was on one of the last videos. That's an easy one because it commands itself. And then today I'm definitely going to take the smaller drone up in the air. The one that's the least expensive, because it flies away, which I'm not thinking that's going to happen. I think by the I don't know, next couple of weeks I'll be driving the drones, no problem. And I've got licenses and insurance and everything, so that's all okay. I don't have to worry about that.
Absolutely classified, and we all know it.
There is no way, having sat on this committee for 9 years, that somebody would come in with that information and give us something that says unclassified. You can walk out of this room with this information.
Okay, so I've just reached the Sarasin Bridge. I've stopped for about 15 minutes to pop into the shop, pop into the ladies' room, give the dog some water, little snack, a few bites of meat, and I'm leaving. It's taken me, well, now it's 2 hours from when I started. I would say I've been driving for 1.5 hours just to get to the Sarasin Bridge, which is where I leave Phuket. Beautiful day. What happened? Oh, door's not closed. So it's a beautiful day, and I've got no plans. I should be happy as anything. I should be happy as a pig in shit. I've got a beautiful day. I still got money in my pocket. The property will come back. It's just that I'm spending money I didn't want to spend. It looks like I'm going down to Krabi. I haven't been that way. I've been that way loads of times in the car, but I've not been that way in the van. So yeah, I'll get on the Sarasin. I'm going through the bridge. This used to be heavily manned years ago. They don't seem to be too bothered about it now. And to be honest, they're less bothered when you're leaving Phuket than when you're coming in. They just want to see who's coming in and what you're bringing in. So yeah. I've just realised also, just that minute as I'm crossing over the bridge, that the way bridge is just before you come into Phuket, and there's cameras on it. And I highly suspect that if you're overweight when you go on that way bridge, I reckon it's computerised. And if you're overweight when you go on that way bridge, you're going to get stopped when you come in through. I'll have to keep that in mind. If I get overweight, I'll have to turn off and not come through. And come a different day.
That's something we stated as part of my remarks here, as part of the coordination with how we're executing these ongoing negotiations.
That's something that was stated as part of my remarks here. I never stated it, but it was part of this chain. I'm struck by the fact that the CIA director posted the name of an active intelligence officer.
Good evening, you're watching World News Tonight on TVP World. I'm Aaron Darman. Coming up, a blunt message from NATO's Secretary General in Warsaw as he tells Russia and Vladimir Putin to expect a devastating response if they attack an allied country. For one
We continue to work to ensure Ukraine's security, Zelensky wrote on Telegram. Open source intelligence analysts and media